I'm Tiff of Tiff's Creatives, just showing you the great big haul of wonderful fabrics, laces, doilies, ribbons, jewelry that my sister has given me. She is doing spring cleaning and cleaning out her closets, and I have been the grand recipient of a lot of her stuff. So I'll show you more once I open this great amount of goodies. Hi, this is Tiff of Tiff's Creatives, and I'm back. I told you I would share with you some of the goodies I received from my sister that she had gifted to me as she was purging, and so I ended up having to get them all organized because I go insane if things are a chaotic mess. So what I've come up with is a smattering of the things that she has gifted me. So if you know somebody who's getting rid of their stuff, maybe they're moving, maybe they're spring cleaning, maybe they're just, kids have grown out of stuff, they're not going to craft anymore, whatever. You can get some great finds, great gifts from them. So I even got a full bolt of fabric from her, which I could have said, no, I don't have anywhere to put that, but I just couldn't. It's a neutral tone, it has the gold and the cream, and it's not real bright where it's going to be offensive in a journal or something. And it has some great big flowers, and I love tulips and daffodils, so it has some of the flowers that I really like, and I can see that going in quite a few journals in a lot of different ways. Then she's given me some of the makings of the fabric covers. I want to say there's at least one. So I kind of try to arrange these accordingly. So I can't really tell you what kind. I think these are more cottons here. And then I've got curtain type fabrics here from her. Then I've got upholstery type fabrics here from her. Then we've got a lot of laces. I call these my slippery fabrics because I'm not exactly sure what else to call them other than polyesters maybe. So these are a lot of fun slippery fabrics, soft, silky, chiffon kind of stuff. These are wonderful cotton, or call it cotton polyester mix. And she's given me a lot on this side that are just pretty and remind me of when I was a child. So I'm really excited to use those. There are so many things here that remind me of my childhood. It's just exciting. Sorry, I'm going to kind of the back. I'm going to come back out there because it's so dark. Some fat folds. Then I mean, it's such an eclectic mix of things, from some cool doilies, from rectangles, gold circles, and red hearts. I don't have any of those. A bunch of wonderful patterns from when my mom was sewing for us, and she loved Daisy Kingdom. So these are real historical patterns that she used, and I'm just so glad to have those again. Some wonderful beading, different kinds of papers with glitter. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. They're ties. I mean, a whole thing of jewels that she hasn't used. So I'm excited for that. Some great big glitter, some bling on rolls, some sequins, large sequins. I don't have any of the large sequins. I'll back up and hopefully I can get some of the light back in. Wallpaper. This is an adorable little wallpaper, not to mention all the ribbons and bows and stuff she's given me. Not all of them are there. But yes, look at that wallpaper. That's from the 1980s. These are from the 80s. This is paper or stationery that's already embossed with flowers or other kind of things. I think you can see the embossing on there. And I love pansies. Pansies are one of my favorites. Look at that on the edges. How beautiful is that? Some more. My sister's very much into this vintagey type of thing. Anything Victorian is some of her favorites. Again, so all different sizes of those. Some plastic beads, which, I don't use a lot. So I wasn't sure if I was going to take these, but these are all metallic. So I'm sure I'll find some kind of fun way to use them. And this is some wallpaper that actually I think I found at the secondhand store. So that was kind of fun from the 1980s. And then just some bells, some string for making jewelry, stretchy string. Look at the laces or embroideries. She has a mother-in-law that also embroiders who I've bought a few things from, but there's also just been a ton of different embroideries, textiles, and crocheted, knitted, that kind of stuff that she's given me over time. Not all of them are here, but this is just a smattering of some of the stuff that has come in of late, I would say. Again, some of these I purchased from her mom, but not very many. Look at this one. This is a nice big one. And I am just addicted to all of these doily type things. And I will say my pride and joy that she's gifted me are these beautiful dance cards. And I'm going to try to go in. These are from the 1917 and 1916. And all four of these are dance cards that have names in them. One of them still has a pencil attached to it. Not that one. It's this one. And these dance cards are just amazing. I mean, look at that. I mean, oh, they're just beautiful. And I'll show you a close-up when I go more in depth on another. This is some of the things I've acquired. But most of the stuff has been free. She didn't make me pay for it. Oh, yeah. I forgot. She has more, she gave me all of those spools down there of shiny ribbon. I don't know what else to call it. Oh, and these were curtains. These were curtains. I've already washed them all and detached all the lace from the curtains and kept those. Those will be down here. And this was one huge plastic, one of those lacy plastic covers for your table. It was ginormous. So I still have most of it upstairs. This is like maybe a 16th of it. And so I'm going to cut it out in parts and use it for tea dyeing and for other things that I'm going to attempt. I have some new thoughts in my mind. We'll see how it works out. But look at all the lovely leaves and the beautiful detail. These things are so expensive nowadays. Even if you want to buy placemats like this, it's so expensive. I mean, whoa, that one's just really long. See that? So that's just some of it again, and I'll be using that in parts and pieces, and I'm excited to do so. So I just want to throw out a big thanks to my sister. I couldn't do a lot of this crafting without her because she's given me so much. It's just insane. So thanks, Denise. You've been great. You've just offered me so much in the way of being able to have selection and opportunity in my crafting and be able to practice without feeling like I've just broke the bank. Oh, and I also wanted to show you this too. My mom, she made this by using one of those big floor looms. She loomed she did some weaving, so if you don't know it, by looming. So she wove all these yarns together to make a baby blanket. And so that's what this is. And she gave this to me to have back in my stash. So I'm excited for that. Because it's always nice to have some of the things from your past come back. And a lot of time, there was a lot of points in my history that I didn't really want the stuff back from my mom. I just thought, I was too young, didn't have space, didn't have, whether it be the relationship at the time, all those things that kind of get in the way. And now at the age of 50, I'm excited to have these things come back in my life. And I've made, I've made things out of them already that already are dear to my heart, and I look forward to doing more. So thanks for coming along and letting me share all the great things that my sister has given me for free in order to use and be able to decorate and do so many different things. and be able to share them with you guys. So thanks for coming along, and until next time, bye.